Well, I was walking down the street, feeling kind of neat, when the wind came out your butt and blew my wig off. Oh, it was a sight to see, my hair flying in the breeze, 'cause the wind came out your butt and blew my wig off. People started laughing, they couldn't believe their eyes, as my wig flew through the sky. Oh, what a surprise. I tried to catch it, but it slipped right through my hands, 'cause the wind came out your butt and now it's somewhere in the land. Oh, wind came out your butt and blew my wig off. Baby, you drive like shit. Did you see that car that you almost hit? I'd rather take the bus instead. Riding with you, I'm gonna end up dead. Don't ask me if I need a lift. Baby, you drive like shit. She just ran through, always stop. I ain't trying to get stopped by the cops. Baby, why the hell did I let you drive? It's a miracle that you're still alive. Don't ask me if I need a lift. Baby, you drive like shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look out, my girl is driving. Watch out, my girl drives like shit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. My girl is driving. Watch out, my girl drives like shit. Moving ain't over. Heard you think you're tough. Gotta let you know, I will fuck you up. I whoop that ass, talking all that shit, spank that ass till you tap like a bitch. No, I ain't playing, I'm here to kick ass. Whoop that ass, it's time to punch face. I'm the one who brings you pain in the ring. I whoop that ass until the bell rings. Already know that I do not play. Throw a punch like I'm cutting down hay. I whoop that ass every single night. Spank that ass till they stop the fight. I'll tell you the story of a man, a radioactive tip in his hand. His hand grew 10 times its normal size to help him get his money on time. He knew if a bitch was telling a lie, which was 100% of the time. Superpowers to make a bitch listen, then get her naked with sex-ray vision. Sweep a police station in a single bound, slapping bitches down to the fucking ground. His name was famous across the land. They called him the pimp named Superhand. Oh shit, yeah, the pimp named Superhand. He had powers no other pimp had. Oh fuck yeah, the pimp named Superhand. That motherfucker was super bad. Asking for dinner ain't asking for much. You had one job and still fucked it up. Sometimes you gotta learn respect. I use my pimp hand to correct. It's called a bitch slap, slap. Come get your face clapped.
go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my...
And welcome back, y'all, to another one, man. Another episode on the JVJ Network. This is J Talk Sports. This is episode 7, y'all. Episode 7, season 3, man. We grinding, we making magic happen. Hold up, let me turn my light on. Get my light on, y'all. Gotta get right, y'all, because we had some very, very, very interesting games this week. Actually, one of them that stood out above all the rest. And we're gonna go through it, man. I'm gonna wait for all the gentlemen to get here when they get here. But yes, we're gonna get it popping, y'all, because we can speed run through some of these things. It was a very interesting week, and I will state this ahead of time. Something special happened this week. Something that hasn't happened all season long happened this week, and I'm actually a little happy to announce it. But I'm not gonna tell y'all what it is because we're gonna hold off. We're gonna wait a second before we even get into that. But yes, man, I appreciate everybody tuning back in, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like. Y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe for you on the way in. Y'all know we're trying to grow around here on the JVJ Network, over on Let's Talk with JVJ, over on J Talk Sports, all that in a bag of chips. And for all my people that I guess I probably need to drop this link in the chat for all of my regular panelists that come up. I know sometimes the link on Instagram doesn't come through right, so I'm actually gonna drop this link real quick, so we can get it popping. I know some people just it don't work for them. I be hearing that all the time. That link don't be working, so I'm gonna drop it right here real quick, and then we're gonna go ahead and get into some of these games and see what we got, man, because it was a very interesting week, y'all. It was a very, very, very interesting week, and we're gonna y'all, we having technical difficulties over here, but we're gonna make it happen either way. First game of the week, y'all. Very first game. There ain't got nothing open in the background because I just don't understand. Sometimes I just don't understand what's going on right here. I think it's StreamYard. We need to upgrade on StreamYard or something. Well, we can't even really upgrade. We on one of the highest tiers. Look, y'all, the first game of the week, we had the 49ers, y'all. The 49ers going up against the Seattle Seahawks, y'all. And 49ers came in and did what they were supposed to do, man. 12-point win, 36-24. They improved to 3-3. The Seahawks failed 3-3. It's I guess everybody came out good. Got Wally up in the building. Sir Wally, what's going on, sir?
What's going on, people? Sorry about that.
You good, man? Ooh, that takes some of my drink. Got Wally here, y'all. We got the rest of the stragglers coming a little bit later. But Wally, go ahead and introduce yourself to everybody real quick, before I keep going through these, speed run through these.
Well, I'm Wally, ladies and gentlemen, and we in week 7. I can't say nothing else other than, well, yeah, there was some good games.
There was some good games, yeah. There was some good games.
At least this turnaround was better than the last. Lord have mercy.
The week before, man, I think we all sucked it up. This week was a lot better. It was a lot better. Yeah, look, we're week 6. We're gonna forget weeks. We finna talk about that. That's what we do. But the first game once again, 49ers Seahawks. 49ers pulled it out 36-24. Good game. Brock Purdy and them got themselves a 3-3. That's the team that we expect to be doing something this season, so we'll see how that plays out for them. Next game up, we had the Jags versus the Bears. The Bears improved to 4-2, y'all. 4-2, beating the Jaguars 35-16. Trevor Lawrence looking real bad over there for you right now. Next game up. Artist. Say it again.
Scam artist.
Hey man, that boy did scam a $200 million contract. It seemed that
what's even crazier? I'm hearing that he's getting benched and they signing freaking another quarterback. Well, I'm hearing Ryan Tannehill. That's the rumor out there.
Oh, because Ryan, I ain't seen Ryan on the team. Look, hold that thought right there, Wally, because that's an interesting topic to talk about right there. Hold that thought, because I had some thoughts on that. If that's actually one of the rumors in the rumor mill. Um, Next game up, y'all, we had the Cardinals versus the Packers. Packers prevailed. Jordan Love's back, 34-13. Shout out. Before we go any further, I got my boy Rob, Big Back for Life up in the building. Sir, how you doing tonight? Don't be bragging yet. Say that for a little later.
I'm doing amazing. I'm doing amazing, sir. You know, just I don't know. I just feel like a winner, man. You know.
Look, I ain't gonna hold him, man. He feel like a winner, man. Look, it feel good to feel like a winner. I'm gonna tell you, welcome to the club. Welcome to Club Shake Shake.
Yeah, we put a lot of belts to ass, and apparently we bond the baby oil too. That's how.
Ooh.
That's how bad it was.
Ooh.
Lord mercy, you gotta say baby oil, you gotta say barbecue. Oh, some shit.
No Diddy, y'all.
Oh, this was all Diddy.
Oh,
It was all Diddy in Dallas, Texas.
Wee.
it made me happy. Boy, hey, look, that clip that you sent in the chat, and I know Jerry was like, "Don't say shit to me. Don't say shit to me. Let me just walk away."
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's Jerry's birthday. Clap your hands for his birthday.
Hey, hold that thought.
That was a horrible birthday gift.
Hold that thought, y'all. Hold that thought, because we are gonna talk about. We're gonna talk about that game. We definitely gonna talk about the game. But hold that thought, because I want that energy. Because we got a lot of Dallas Cowboy fans around the United States that needs to get their bubble like burst. We need to talk shit. So, and I believe in punching people. So say that thought. But look, Packers with the 4-2, the Cardinals 34-13. Next up, we had the Colts against the Titans. Colts pulled that thing off, improved to 3-3, beat the Colts 20-17. Next up, we had the Texans beating the Patriots. We all saw that coming, 41-21. Buccaneers took down the Saints. Buccaneers might be for real, y'all. 4-2 Bucks, 41-27. Next, we had the Eagles going up against the Browns. The Eagles struggled, but got a win, 20-16. After that, we had the game of the week, y'all. Game of the week. Ravens versus Commanders came down to a 7-point game. Both teams are 4-2 now, but the Ravens pulled it out 30-23. Next, we had the Chargers versus the Broncos, 23-16. We had the Steelers 32-13 against the Raiders. The game that we're going to end up talking about first, we had the Lions going up against the Cowboys. It was a straight beat down. Don't nobody need to talk about it. Call the police. 47-9. Next, we had the Falcons going up against the Panthers. Falcons pulled it out 38-20. No surprise there. And then finally, we had not finally. The final game on Sunday was the Bengals versus the Giants. The Bengals pulled that out, surprisingly, not by enough, but 17-7. Yeah, it should have been bigger than that. And then finally, the Monday night game. Aaron Rodgers took another L to the Buffalo Bills. The Bills improved to 4-2. The Bills beat them 23-20. And that was the week. We had the Chiefs, the Rams, and the Dolphins and Vikings all on a bye. So
that was another depressing game a little bit.
It really was.
It's a rivalry game, but I didn't expect it to be this close.
Well, guess what? That's the first game that we're going to talk about. So, Sir Wally, give me your thoughts on this Bills-Jets game.
What can I honestly say? I mean, it was good for what it was. I mean, it was competitive. I honestly, I just look at it like the Bulls. I mean, the Bills, they pretty much had it down defense. I mean, that's pretty much what it came down to, because Aaron made like 10 more attempts than Allen did, and he couldn't do nothing with them. But when you look across the board as far as what the receivers and the running backs did, you'd be thinking to yourself, like, okay, wait a minute. You had Breeze Hills did 18 carries, 113 yards, and then you got Allen Lazard did 6 reps, 114 yards with 1 touchdown. And it's like, you look on the other side on the top rushers and the top receivers, I'm like, make that make sense. Because it don't. It is very Aki. I mean, yeah, It's like whatever. But I mean, none other than that. But it's like just looking at it, the first 2 quarters was like the proving factor, and then the second half was like, it can flip either which way because they pretty much defense handled that the second half because they're only like they both put 3 points up on the second half. So the first half was like, yeah, whoever get this first half, you're the slickest motherfucker in the room. After that, it's like everything else went downhill. So, like I said, I didn't expect this to be this close, even though it is a rivalry game, but hey, it is what it is.
All right. Rob, any thoughts on this Bills Jets game right here?
I mean, I'm not surprised it was close. I mean, shit, I feel like the Jets, they better make it close. Shit. But yeah,
they're about to make it closer.
I mean, but look, man, it is what it is, man. Look, the Jets is who they are, and Aaron Rodgers is who he are. And each game, I'm starting to lose more and more respect over Aaron Rodgers once again, and with the media, Last night, Mike Williams, he slipped and fall, could have still caught the ball, but it ended up being intercepted. All right. But, once again, Aaron Rodgers, putting his teammate under the bus. Get asked a question about that. And he's talking about, well, he ran the wrong route, what I'm saying, and he supposed to be there. Look, regardless if he ran the wrong route or what, what I'm saying? Maybe it's just me. Maybe that would just be the type of teammate I'm in. But, I'm not. If I'm going to put my teammate accountable, I'm going to make sure I do it in private. I ain't got to put him out there talking about, he ran the wrong route. Little shit like that could fuck a dude up moving forward. Now, GMs or owners, they could watch that shit.
But real quick, though, I want to add this, right? Because even to that point, okay, so even if he were to sit here and say, oh, he ran the wrong route, you're trying to tell me you didn't see him ran the wrong route and then, switch it up?
Well, you got to think, too, when it comes to quarterbacks, sometimes, look, they can't see everybody, on the field. They could do the best they can. So, when they just know a certain guy's just supposed to be at that spot. And he said it was a no-look pass anyway. So as a receiver, you got to know where your spot's at, So, because, you never know you get the ball, and just because the quarterback is not looking at you doesn't mean he's not going to throw it at you, or throw it at your way. So, Mike Williams get better at that. But still, as a leader, bro, just, I don't respect his leadership, And I really don't expect the Jets really still doing nothing, even with Davante Adams. So,
yep, because that is the big news. They did trade it for him.
I don't believe this is crazy. I don't believe when it comes, it's certain positions that it could take you over the hump. Wide receivers is not that type of position where, let's get a wide receiver, just take us over the hump, or it could change us as a team. No, I don't believe in that.
Right, we want to be real about it. Look, that's one thing we do got to say. They did pick up Davante Adams in the trade. There was a couple trades today. Amari Cooper going to the Bills, which is going to be a very big improvement for the Bills. I actually think that. Yeah, I think that will actually move the needle further for that team than Davante going to the Jets, because the Jets' problem is not their offense. The offense really ain't that problem. It's their defense, and the defense is supposed to be a Super Bowl champion defense team, and they're not fixing that. They fired their coach. They changed up their offensive demoted their offensive coordinator. But to your point, Rob, when it comes to the throwing the player underneath the bus, Aaron Rodgers has rubbed me wrong too many times that I am no longer an Aaron Rodgers fan. You still threw him the ball even though he supposedly ran the wrong route. And let's be real, the ball was underthrew.
Yeah.
Aaron just, if you're a quarterback, I played quarterback in high school, I played quarterback on the All-Marine team. Anytime it's something like that where it's a close loss and we lose like that, that's on me. That's on me. I'm the $100 million guy, not my receiver. And like you said, him saying that about his receiver, that can reverberate throughout the entire organization and reverberate throughout the league, and people can look at that receiver differently. You can cost that man some chicks, all because you didn't want to take that, or y'all had a miscommunication. But instead, you just like Aaron. Aaron's normal to do that now. Aaron's not taking no responsibility for nothing on anyway, or he's not even trying to look out for somebody. Like, dude, y'all already suck anyways. But you just gonna throw him underneath the bus. You got your coach fired. Now you throwing receivers underneath the bus. Okay. And I don't know. That's why I really don't know if Davante actually said he wanted to come there, because, dude, you walking into a shitstorm. You coming into New York to a team that has Super Bowl aspirations, but they don't have the skill to be a Super Bowl team.
Well, I'll say this. He may not wanted to go on that team and let alone that area, but one thing's for sure, Davante always said when it came to quarterbacks he would like to play with, he was very adamant about Aaron Rodgers as one, and then I think someone else.
Oh, no. See, that's a great thing. The Jets were one of the teams he wanted to go to. It was the Jets or it was the Saints. Yeah. He wanted to either go play with Derek Carr or he wanted to go play with Aaron Rodgers. So he signed up for this shit, and I think he just invited himself into a shit show, because that's what it's going to be. I don't believe him coming to that team is going to move the needle for them. They got defensive problems. They don't have offensive problems. They can score the ball if they need to, and Aaron Rodgers looked good during that game. The offense flowed throughout that game. It really came down to not being able to convert, kickers missing field goals. I know it was a lot of wind up there, but still, though, that kicker missed. He kept missing. But shout out to the Bills. I will say that. Shout out to the Bills, because I like Josh Allen, and now he has a number one in Amari Cooper. And moving forward, with them being 4-2 right now, I think that's just going to help them move further and further along. And I don't know why I keep on rooting for them, because my Chiefs are in that same conference. But if y'all look over to the side right here, look over to the side and you see the picture on the screen on ESPN. That's the play that Aaron Rodgers, his guy, ran the wrong route.
Yeah.
Was right there at his player's hands. The defensive player just came over the top and took it. So I don't understand the mindset of throwing him underneath the bus. But once again, that is Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, I don't know if he didn't get his peyote that night. He didn't get the smoke before the game or something. I don't know. But yeah, fuck the Jets.
He was low on them Percocets.
Yeah, he was coming off a high.
And get his perks 10, perk 10.
Yeah, like I ain't even gonna hold him, but we gonna move on from that dude right there. This game, matter of fact, we only got 3 games we're gonna talk about. Nah, we'll do 4 games. But we're gonna move on to the one that we got some people that want to talk about this. We had the Lions, y'all, beating the Cowboys 47-9. Like, if y'all watched the short I put out on this one earlier, they dog walked them. The Lions dog walked the Cowboys, and they are cats. If people didn't know that, Lions are cats, and they dog walked the shit out of the Cowboys. So I'm gonna just turn this one over to Sir Rob, because that is his squad, as y'all can see. Check his shirt out. Rob, thoughts on this game right here?
Oh boy, it was everything I could imagine. I knew it was gonna bring the smoke. We brought the smoke, baby oil belts. We got freaky on these niggas.
Damn.
I ain't gonna lie, Cowboys, I gave y'all the benefit of doubt. I thought y'all could put up at least 2 touchdowns. I thought so. But just completely shut y'all out, saying just field goals at y'all crib. Disrespectful. We just went in your house and ate your food, touched on your girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Like, we did whatever we want.
Don't forget, we left them in the burial of their own freaking graveyard.
Only
beat
thing
them at
that
their own town. You literally beat them in their own fucking stadium.
Bro, it's just touchdown to touchdown. Then, bro, it got to a point we was kicking their ass so bad, bro. Ben Johnson was just making up plays. It looked like once I saw the lateral to Amron to the lateral to Panay, I was like, oh, the total disrespectful. And Panay scored, but they brought him back. I forgot the penalty was. And they tried to throw a touchdown to Decker. We tried to get 2 offensive linemen to try to score. the disrespect at all levels, and I love it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the only thing that went bad, my boy Aiden Hutchinson, man. You know, broke his leg, nasty looking injury. I'm praying for him for a speedy recovery. You know what I'm saying? Get healthy. Heard of the surgery. Good thing about this injury, even though it looked bad, it wasn't it wasn't as bad as I thought it was. You know, it was a clean
Yeah,
break.
because when I seen the clip,
Cause
I was like, what did he injure? It looked like for a moment, because the way he was holding his hand, I'm like, did he injure his hand or did he injure his leg? Like,
he hit his
He
leg.
broke that thing.
Yeah, but they always said, you know, if it's a clean break, it's cool. But it's the it wasn't no major.
It looked like a clean break because it didn't look like it snapped.
No ligament. He didn't break any ligaments or nothing like that. So you just got to heal that bone.
Heal that bone. That's 4 to 6 months. You know, he want to say, people want to throw out there, but I'm gonna just say this. Look, bro. Me personally, I'm waiting. We see you next year. But reports saying that if we make the Super Bowl, he could be rated by the Super Bowl. But I'm not.
Yeah, I wouldn't push that.
I'm not entertaining that at all. I don't want to. All right, just be back later. Be back. We're gonna win it for you. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, it was a good win, man. Our offense is waking up. You know, first 2 games was slow. You know what I'm saying? David Montgomery looking like the best running back probably the second best running back in the league behind Derrick Henry. But
yeah,
I think he run the ball more dangerous than Henry.
Oh Lord Jesus!
You know what I'm saying? David Montgomery looking like baby beast mode in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Breaking tackles, and he haven't scored. He been scoring touchdowns. I think his 8th straight touchdown. He just broke a record. He been scoring touchdowns since last season. He ain't been stopping. You know what I'm saying? Jahmyr Gibbs, J-Mo. Come on, man. J-Mo's waking up. That's what we've been waiting for. Jared Goff, man, if you keep this up, we could talk about MVP conversation with Jared Goff and keep it up. Amon-Ra. Sam Laporta got some love. Man, we look like the best team in the NFL. Fuck it. Got the best offensive league. We ain't got the best defensive league, but we got the best offensive league. And defense, even though us not being the best defense, we still good. But yeah, I ain't gonna hold the show up because I can keep going all day. So I'm gonna hear y'all.
I wanted to give you your time, sir. I want to give you your time. I'm passing it over to Wally. Sir Wally, thoughts on this Lions-Cowboys game?
Other than the fact that they Felicio these motherfuckers.
We could have put up really 50. We should have put up 50 or 60 on these niggas.
Oh, they Felicio this nigga. They Felicio this man. Oh my god, they Feliciate the Cowboys so bad that they had to go to Cooper Rush. That's sad. They had to bench him and go to Cooper Rush.
It's been so long. I'm sorry. This is the best Lions game I ever seen in my life.
Yo,
I ain't never seen us bench a nigga.
There ain't no way, dog. That's a damn shame. And you know what's so sad? Cooper Rush only missed 3 throws. It
was like I'm better than Dak. I was like, oh, thank you, God, for not starting that Cooper Rush. Because this would have been a lot closer game.
Oh, this shit hilarious. But my thing is, man, I can't say nothing else, dog. This shit is hilarious, dog. This shit is freaking hilarious. Honestly, I don't know what it is, because I don't know if it's the offense. You look at the Cowboys, you think to yourself, who the hell they got on defense again? You be like, okay, wait a minute. Who they supposed to have on defense? I forgot the names, like Goodwin or some other motherfuckers that they're supposed to have. But I'm like, ain't this supposed to be some decent defense that they supposed to have? Nothing happening. What's going on here? It's like every which way you look around, I'm like, this shit right here. This is the most saddest shit I've ever had heard. This is probably the worst beatdown I ever see the Cowboys took in life.
Well, I got a couple I remind you of. You know, this when the Saints almost tricked us. They whooped their ass, put up 42. Packers last year whooped their ass in the playoffs. So this, I don't know. This might have been the second worst ass whooping they got.
Well, either which way, all I know is one thing for sure: y'all defense shut them down to the ground, literally to the ground. Like, Lord have mercy. I mean,
I will. Underneath Jerry Jones, that is their worst loss they've ever been handed at home through the entire time that he's on the team.
Especially on his bitch ass birthday.
Happy birthday,
motherfucker!
to you. It's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Now clap your hands. It's your birthday. Clap your hands. It's your birthday. But hey, I want to say something about Jerry Jones, though. Jerry Jones, somebody who's close to him, should take a page from our owner's book. All right? The daughter, I forgot the previous owner, took over. The 4 kids took over. Because I bet they realized, this organization ain't gonna be shit as long as our parents is running this shit. And this is the same thing with Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones, the Dallas Cowboys will continue to fail as long as Jerry Jones is the owner and the GM. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing being just the owner, but he's the owner and GM and the president. Jerry Jones
wears 3 hats.
This is another problem with Jerry Jones. The Dallas Cowboys is not even bigger than Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones put himself up here. Dallas Cowboys here. That's the problem. You think I'm lying? You know what I'm saying? Why you think Jimmy Johnson, one of the reasons why he left? Because he was getting most of the shine. He wanted most of the credit. He wanted some credit. He wanted to be that guy in front of the cameras. You know?
I will say this. Jerry is getting everything that he deserves. Like, Wally, when you were talking about defensive players, they had people out like Michael Parsons and stuff like that, but I don't believe that would have helped them because all season long, their biggest issue has been their defense, and their defense was supposed to be their calling card. But all of this falls on the foot of Jerry Jones, all of it, because Jerry said we're good. In the offseason, everybody was wondering what moves the Cowboys were going to make. And the biggest move they made was bringing back Ezekiel Elliott.
Which was still nothing.
Yes, they let him go because he was past his time, but you brought him back. Jerry Jones refused all the way up to the day before game 1. He refused to make any moves, refused to pay Dak, paid CD maybe a week or two before the season started, paid Dak the day before the season started, and you made no all-season moves to improve your team, talking about you're all in. We're all in. Jerry, you might be all in, but you ain't all in with your wallet. You are not trying to improve this team. And one thing that really got me about when he walked out of there, because I saw the clip when he walked out and then when to say that, the week before, Jerry was talking about all on me. And Jerry said that in the mindset that his team was just going to magically come out and have a dramatic win. But they got their ass stomped. So, Jerry, once again, it's all on you, buddy. It's all on you. You want to act like the team has to be all about you. He kind of got a narcissistic type of mentality. You want it to be all about you? Well, guess what? When your team get dog walked like this, the Lions pulled out trick plays on them and they didn't have to. They were playing with their food. You know how you tell your kids, stop playing with your food.
They had a Felicia with them bitches.
Man, once you have a play, I ain't never saw a lateral for an offensive lineman. That's when you're already winning the game. Like, clearly winning the game.
This will definitely be the most embarrassing game the Cowboys have ever performed in. And then the sad part is they're 0-3 at home.
That's their bread and butter. They usually win at home. They ain't won a goddamn game all season long. That's embarrassing. Now, Rob, I will say this, because I do got to be a little bit critical of the Lions.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all got to calm down with all them trick plays. But I ain't gonna hold you because this is something that I know was grinding your gears last year. It's like, nah, we'll pull out all the stops on these motherfuckers. But when y'all get to playing the better, hopefully your coach tone it down a little bit. But this wasn't even no competition. And I said it in the very beginning of the season. You remember we talked about this multiple times. When the Cowboys lost to the Saints, everybody was hyping up the Saints like the Saints were really good. And it's like, no, maybe the Cowboys just suck.
I'm gonna just say they suck because look, I would have because I had them at least one scoring 2 touchdowns.
Scoring 2 touchdowns.
And they kicker was out there getting some exercise in. That's what happened.
I thought at least be more competitive.
Hell no.
We cleared the better team. We whooped their ass, but goddamn, we're like, y'all was we was just too good for y'all.
It wasn't even close. But you go. We gonna move on from that game. Look, Cowboy fans, I'm sorry. I know y'all did not like the last 20 minutes of us talking about that, but guess what? Y'all suck.
Hey, look, they didn't. They don't like what freaking Stephen A. Smith did to him.
Well, Stephen A., I can just imagine what the fuck he said about him.
Hey, remember? Hey, y'all saw Romeo Almost Die?
Mm-hmm.
Remember the scene? Niggas playing Madden, and nigga Anthony Anderson said, "I put the nuts in your mouth, baby." I said, "Put the nuts in your mouth." Yeah, y'all eat on those, Cowboys fans.
Oh shit!
They gonna have a lot to eat on this year coming up. To be honest with you, because it ain't looking too good for them.
And they salty.
Oh man,
it's nasty. Well, next game up, y'all. We'll try to transition from that PG-13 moment. We had the Ravens, y'all. We had the Ravens going up against the Commanders. This was, in my opinion, the most interesting game that was played this weekend. And y'all, the Commanders, they stuck in there and they fought. We got Uncanny in here. I gotta say, hey to Uncanny, say what's up to the people.
What's up?
We can't hear you. Uncanny, say hey to the people.
What up, people?
Get in that car real quick.
Oh shit! What up, people?
Oh no!
Can't hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you, man.
Oh, okay.
I
wanted to talk about the Commanders and the Ravens. I hope that the Commanders don't let this loss demoralize them, like we were talking. That's it.
Well, here you go. That's the team that's the game that we're actually talking about. So you can get the first dibs on it. Commanders, Ravens. What were your thoughts about this game?
The Ravens really changed their offense since when, like 2 weeks ago or something like that, when they played the Bengals or some shit. And it feels like they're just on a roll. Like they're saying that the quarterback and the running back duo is like monster. It was everything we thought in week 1, but it happened to be week 6, or week 5.
That's it?
Like I said, I hope the Commanders don't get demoralized, man. You know, sometimes when a team is up and they lose, they start doubting themselves and stuff like that. Hopefully they just bounce back. You know, hopefully that coach keeps them, they're mentally prepared and everything like that. I like them. They're a cool team. Shout out to McLaurin, I think his name is, the wide receiver. He's been doing really good.
McLaurin.
Yeah, he's a really good wide receiver. That's all I got.
All right. Well, check it. I'm gonna slide it over to Wally. Wally, what were your thoughts about this Ravens Commanders game?
Hey, this was definitely that top game for sure. I mean, Commanders only lost to 7. They lost against the tough teams in the Ravens because Lamar got the juice when it comes to figuring out how to beat every single NFC team every single time, no matter what, for some reason. I don't know what it is, but hey, it just keeps on happening. But hey, it was a close game. I mean, this is his biggest test against a guy that's up there amongst the bracketol of quarterbacks. So he measured himself up there, and he only lost by 7. So it's not that bad. I will say he sort of seemed a little bit anxious with the ball a little bit though. He missed like 11 throws out the whole game. So I believe in certain moments he was just trying to catch up to cover whatever mistakes or mishaps were done throughout the gameplay throughout the quarters. But other than that, I mean, nothing bad to him. He didn't make no crazy mishap plays. He played smart to his best efficiency. And, hey, look, at the end of the day, he played to his best of his ability. So, no knock to him. Just keep pressing forward.
All right, now, Rob.
Real quick, as far as the Ravens, Lamar, he played a perfect game. 20 out of 26, 323 yards. He did throw an interception, but he got a touchdown. Derrick Henry was a beast. 24 carries, 132 yards. Average 5.5 per yard, and then 2 touchdowns. Flowers, bringing his A game, 9 reps, 132 yards, 14.7 overall. Let me see. One of their top defenders was Humphrey. Yeah, Humphrey and Smith. Other than that, same thing. Yeah, and the kicker is the kicker. So all good stuff.
All right, now I'm gonna slide it over to Rob. Rob, what were your thoughts about this game right here?
Good game. Look, Jaden Daniels. Look, he's gonna go through some adversity. I mean, I don't want to say the adversity. I mean, shit, he still played a decent game. You know what I'm saying? Good game, but it's Commanders. Look, they're gonna have their games. They're gonna lose. They're gonna have some games they win. All I know that they just trending to the right direction now. I think the Ravens, as of right now, I feel like the Ravens. I mean, their record might say otherwise, but I think now, I wouldn't say this in the beginning of the season, early in the season, but right now they're the best team in the AFC. To me, honestly, I think the Lions and the Ravens are the best team in the NFL right now. So, I know the Chiefs got something to say, but look, I want to see how they look down the road, especially with the injuries and stuff they've been dealing with. But also, even though the Texans ain't looking, they like a roller coaster to me, but they up there too. But the Ravens the best team in the AFC. Lamar, he looks like he's on his way to be another MVP candidate. You know what I'm saying? So, Derrick Henry looking good. Even though I have my
he's looking tough. Oh, that's right. Oh shit.
Even though I have my opinion about him. Yeah, you already know the Steelers won. Yeah, so
and we back.
I didn't expect his ass. I didn't expect him to come in this bitch. I thought he was gonna be like, man.
Yeah, we ain't seen you in a while, a couple of weeks though.
I know I've been busy, man.
And what big boy said, ATL been a while, boy, where you been?
I just been having shit to do at nighttime, man.
I bet. Yes.
The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Hey, don't start that shit, man.
No, he was on that. He was on that future.
So, is it gonna suck when the Ravens take over your division?
Take over.
Oh no, we gotta.
They already did.
We got to say that real quick. We got to say that because I did want to get Rose's opinion on
we
this.
ain't gonna say nothing. He just got me started. Them boys can't take over shit with that lackluster quarterback they got.
Oh my god.
JT.
Yeah, I heard the bullshit y'all been saying about some Lamar Jackson MVP. Well,
hey JT, we see the the vibes over here in Detroit.
Y'all look good right now. I give you that.
But we look more than good. You know what I'm saying?
Baltimore looks good.
Just stay y'all ass out of Pennsylvania, man.
Man, look, bro, you just saw what we just did. Like, bro, we ain't worried about no.
You just saw what we just did.
Nigga, we ain't done. You ain't done shit that we ain't done already.
I'm just saying, man. We beat the shit out of people when we beat them. Ain't no close game.
No, y'all don't. Stop.
Let's not do all that now.
Well, here you go, real quick before we get into the shit talking, because Ro is finally back.
Don't pull up Detroit. What about that?
I want to see what Roe thoughts were on that Ravens Commanders game. Any thoughts on this one? 23-30. Ravens pulled it out. Any thoughts on that one, Roe?
I mean, they look good against anybody outside the AFC North.
Damn.
That's what I feel about it.
Oh my God, Ro! Don't be making this bad bougie now.
I'm
Don't
just
do that.
saying, they ain't ran up on no juggernaut yet.
My head hurting.
All right.
My head is hurting right now, but I'm trying my best.
They just been playing. They done played mediocre teams all season. We'll see when that divisional play starts. I'm gonna see if they have that same energy.
Oh shit.
Well, yeah, we were only gonna cover 3 teams, but I will scroll it down because
Go cover the big game of the week.
Hey, we about. That's exactly what I'm about to do, y'all. Look, we were only gonna cover 3. Shout out to JT. He said, for now, on everybody getting that Motown work. All right, now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna scroll down to the game that I know Ro want to talk about. We had the Steelers matching up against the Raiders, and they beat them down 32-13. So, Ro, you have the floor. Go ahead, and give me your thoughts on this game.
I'm just saying, I knew it last week. When my boys said they had the best practice they done had all season, I said, we're going to come out and beat the shit out of these boys. I don't even know why they disrespected us like that by putting the spread at 3 point. Come on, man. 3 point with Pittsburgh?
I mean, you do know a lot of our dudes are injured, right?
Who?
A lot of our offense is injured. Patterson injured. A lot of the
You
we
an
got a lot of
Oakland
niggas
fan?
injured. Huh?
You an Oakland fan?
No, he's a Steelers fan. I told you that.
Oh, I ain't know who that was. I ain't know who that was.
I'm just saying, like, the
The Steelers fans don't even know his damn player. Shit.
Who? Oh, it net man up out there, man. We always deal with injury. That ain't never stopped there before.
I want that same energy. I want that same grace to be granted to Kansas City too, because it's always next man up.
Y'all, here you come. You already finna make excuses for that bullshit franchise. Never fucking fail. It never fucking fail.
Hey, injuries happen. Shit, you could say Dallas was injured. I don't give a damn. We'll beat his ass, beat their ass, no injuries or with the injuries. Shit.
Man, the 49 about to put it on y'all. I don't even want to talk about our game no more. I'm ready to talk about Sunday. Cause y'all got an ass whooping coming, man.
Lord have mercy. Look, I will say this though, since we on the topic of everybody, or you just want Rhodes' opinion on that?
Everybody can get in on that game.
Well, for me, one, I look at it like this: Raiders did have to deal with some tough calls, even though technically they caused that on their own terms, literally. But they did have to deal with some tough calls. But other than that, I think the game would have definitely been different if Minshew was in that game versus the backup versus Aiden.
Minshew.
The other quarterback.
Minshew.
Who?
The quarterback.
Who? Man,
okay,
on,
keep
man.
going. Keep going, Wally.
Keep going. Gardner Minshew.
Yes, Gardner.
Gardner Minshew.
I mean, between the quarterbacks that Raiders have, he's pretty much the better guy right now.
Man,
you know he was injured.
Man, please.
He like the NFL's current Ryan Fitzpatrick right now.
Man, y'all gotta stop it, man.
Look, y'all gotta win. Look, I will give y'all props. Y'all gotta win against a sorry team. Congratulations. But I've been telling you that all week anyway, so you know it is what it is. Y'all beat down. I really think somebody need to call the police on y'all because y'all beat up on the old lady with a cane trying to cross the street. That's what y'all did. It ain't like y'all beat up on no juggernaut and nothing. Like I can see if y'all went up into Detroit and did that, but now y'all snuck y'all ass out to Oakland. Y'all snuck out to Oakland and beat up some old folks, and then you came back talking about y'all seen what we did.
Nah, but let's be real. No, but the reason why I said what I said earlier though, because let's speak on some facts though, because when you look at the stat line. I mean, the Raiders were still able to throw for 200 plus yards. The defense didn't handle business. They should have had them under 100.
I mean, we can let you throw for all that, but did you get in that box?
Hey, that's fair. That's fair. Hey, that's fair. Hey, I ain't mad at that, but
you gotta
sometimes
get in that
part
box,
of the
man.
defense, you gotta hold these niggas under the damn ground and sit their ass down somewhere.
I ain't no analytic guy, man. I ain't really with all them stats and numbers and all that old kind of stuff, man. Did you get in that box? That what matter.
The dick in the box.
Damn, I was about to say something stupid, but nah, I ain't gonna say that.
Hey,
Look, y'all.
the job is the job, so it got done. It is what it is.
You know what I'm saying? There, and that's all need to be said right there.
Yeah, the box feels good.
Oh Lord Jesus! Look, shout out to the Steelers. They got their win against the Raiders. They improved to 4-2. They are still a threat in their division. I still don't believe in them.
Well, of course, there's only two of us in the division. The rest of them motherfuckers dead.
Yeah,
I'm saying though, before the season, though, we were predicted to be 4th in the division.
Still time.
What?
And now you gonna be 2nd in the division.
Or
nah, yeah,
we still got time. We still got time.
Who the hell thought the Browns were gonna be 3rd?
Who?
Who in their right mind thought the Browns were gonna get their shit together?
I was hoping.
That was all the experts.
Yeah, I was hoping my ass. Shit me. With all that bullshit that freaking Deshaun Watson got going on, all right.
Look, I was hoping that they was down low in the division because it's Rowe kind of giving me the same thing that I had last year. I know everybody know it, but me and Def know with his Ravens, he kind of get me in the same mindset of I want to root against his team every week because he talked that crazy dumb shit about his squad. We all know they're not gonna win a Super Bowl, but every week they win a game. He gonna celebrate. Beating up on old people, handicapped people, and they celebrate. So I want them to lose every game, but they're not winning a Super Bowl. But I don't want to go in on. Let you ride this high for right now. You got a week to ride it. we talk about next week. But we do gotta slide on from this team that is a non-factor. Yeah, we gotta slide on from this non-factor team to a team that I know somebody on the panel wanted to talk about.
They cooking that ass.
Oh yeah, they should beat them, but I laughed they lose. We got to talk about this game because I know I got to give everybody their squad. You got Uncanny up in the building, so we got to talk about these Bears beating down on the fraudulent Trevor Lawrence and the Jaguars. They beat them 35-16. So I'm gonna throw this one to Uncanny first. Give me your thoughts on this game, sir.
It was a 9:30 game. It was too early. I woke up a little bit trying to watch it. The Bears defense is really good. They're supposed to beat teams like this, I feel. We are going to get smacked by the whole NFC North, but we probably win a game or two against them. But until then, the Bears are the Bears.
And see, that's a humble fan right there, Ro. You need to take some lessons. I can't do the
role this week, man. Ro has to be the one who talks crazy this week. I can't. I can't.
See, that's how you be humble right there.
The Vikings and the Lions are playing this week, and that's gonna be the game of the week.
Oh yeah,
we're looking up.
Oh yeah, we got some from Minnesota. What they 5-0 self.
We're looking up at them.
Yeah,
we're looking up at the Packers too.
Right there, just long.
We definitely gonna talk about that. But look, y'all, we dragged out a little to get you in the 49ers. I did want to say something about the Seahawks 36-24. I'm still iffy on the 49ers and the Seahawks. Y'all, they're both in my questionable category because I believe both of these teams are good. They're above average, but I don't know what they're going to do throughout the season as of right now. And I think the 49ers go as far as C-Mac can take them, but that's just my thoughts on the outside. But we do got to get to the games for next week. So I have to announce the score from last week. And I told y'all, well, while I told you, it was a little interesting. It was a little interesting. And yes, Uncanny, you didn't get your picks in last week, and Ro finally showed back. And like, look, man, he was at home alone. He was lost in the wilderness, but he finally back, so he didn't get his picks in either. But he'll get some in this week. But as of last week, we had 3 competitors that stepped into the ring, and one person stood above all. Now, coming in 3rd place with 11 picks. Now, y'all remember last week we were terrible when it came to our picks, but this week we did a whole lot.
Oh, that was me then.
And coming in 3rd place with 11 picks is Wally. He called himself out.
Yeah, no, the moment you said the number, I already knew. Because if it's third, then it's like, okay, there ain't no tie.
Yep. Now coming in second place with second picks. With 12 picks. I'm sorry. Coming in second with 12 picks. I don't know what the fuck I just said. Was me. So coming in first place with 13 picks. The man, the myth, the legend, the man that is finally, y'all.
Yo, Rob, you
got on the board. He finally.
I'm just taking all type of wins.
Whoa,
Man, look.
We got Rob.
Look here, man. Look.
What was the
I need
one
to stop
pick?
taking
all type
my
of wins.
revenge years, okay?
That's Detroit.
Jay,
You know what I'm
hold up. What was the one wrong pick?
The wrong pick. You talking about for between who?
For Rob. He missed one.
Yeah, he only missed the very first game, the Seahawks versus the 49ers.
Damn, that would have been a great. I should have really played that parlay.
Bro, you would have won.
Like I would have helped 20
Oh shit. Bro, if you just would have went to 13, you would have won the 13 on Sunday and Monday.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Hey.
when it comes down to it, Wally missed the Bears, Jags. He missed the Commanders, Ravens, and the Chargers, Broncos. I missed the Chargers, Broncos, Packers, Cardinals, and Rob only missed the 49ers, Seahawks.
Oh my god.
Yeah, see that Bears loss.
Bro, if you would have put
I should have went with them because statistically, I fucked that up.
Hey, but you know it's all good because hey, I won 500 on the parlay. You know what I'm saying? I had Justin Field 2 touchdowns. You feel me? Yeah, and the Lions.
We don't want to hear none of that shit, Ro. Shut up.
Shut up, man.
And you brought out big money, right? Yeah.
The crazy part, Rob, is
Yeah.
if you would
You brought
have
out
just went
big
with
money.
your
That's what
picks
you talk- that's what you
after
talking
Thursday
about.
game,
Rob,
if you would
I
have went with
knew
your
you-
picks after Thursday game, even threw $1 on that bitch, you would have probably won like $3,000 off that dollar, yo.
Man, shit, nah, nigga. I
That's
would have put 10.
crazy.
I would have put the $10 and quit my job.
Hey, but I will say this for the guys on the panel. Look, y'all, last week, I think we all can admit it, we had a shitty ass week last week, but this was a bounce back week, a really big bounce back week compared to before. From the lowest, we missed 3 games, and at the best, we only missed 1. So y'all might want to be listening to these guys over here on this panel when we telling y'all about these goddamn sports. But we got to go into another week, y'all. We got to go into another week, and I have all the gentlemen on the board. So we're gonna see what y'all picking this week. So we're gonna start this off on a hot note. We're gonna start it off on a hot note. And I ain't gonna lie, this week is it's interesting. We got some interesting matchups. So I'm gonna start at the back end and I'm gonna work my way to the front end. So Uncanny, you will be, matter of fact, let me move this because I wrote it a certain way. So Uncanny, you going down one level. All right. Uncanny, you are up first. You have the Broncos versus Saints. Who do you have?
Oh man, this is probably gonna be a good matchup. Damn, I'm gonna ride with Houday. I'm gonna keep rocking with them. Houday.
All right, Saints on the board.
Houday.
Saints on the board.
Yeah.
All right, next up we got Ro. Ro trying to get back in here. As of right now, y'all, just so y'all know, Ro is actually in second place, tied with me. Wally is leading with 3 correct weeks. He only won 3 weeks. And then Rob and CJ are actually tied. And Uncanny ain't got on the board yet. So we ain't going to talk about that. But
stop robbing my week, goddammit.
There you go. We're going to roll. Who you got? Saints, Broncos.
I got the Saints in a close one.
All right, Saints on the board. And shout out to JT. He said, will one of y'all loan Wally some bass for his voice, but his voice too high pitched. Damn. Damn. Wally, stick his ass.
This nigga.
Taking bullets in the chat.
He said, it's actually it's on Wally. Wally, who you got? Saints or Broncos?
Broncos.
All right, Broncos on the board. Rob, who you got?
Wally ain't like that shit.
Wally said, I ain't even entertain that shit, nigga.
That nigga ain't want to say his answer, dog. Shit. I got the fake ass Saints.
All right, got the Saints. All right. And I ain't gonna bullshit because I'm trying to catch up and win. I'm gonna pick the Saints also. Next game up, y'all, we have the Patriots versus the Jaguars. Fuck, this is on me.
Shit.
I'm taking the Jags. Rob, who you got?
I got the Jags.
All right. Wally, who you got?
Patriots.
Patriots. All right. Ro, who you got?
Oh man, I'm gonna go with New England.
All right, Pat's on the board. And Kenny, who you got?
I'm gonna go with New England because of the defense. I think Christian Gonzalez. Shout out to him.
All right. We got 3 Pats, 2, what you call it? All right, next game up, we have the Seahawks versus the Falcons. Uncanny, it is on you. Who you got?
I ain't going against them. The Falcons.
All right. Get you on the board. Ro, who you got?
I don't mess with the Falcons.
All right, Falcons on the board. All right, Wally.
Falcons.
All right, and Rob.
I got the Seahawks.
And me and Rob will clean it up with the Seahawks, y'all. We will clean it up with the Seahawks. Next game up, we got the Bills versus Titans. I got the Bills. Rob, who you got?
I got the Bills.
All right, Wally, who you got?
Bills.
All right, Ro, who you got?
Bills.
All right, and Kenny, do I need to ask?
Kind of muted.
Yeah, Kenny, I don't know. He probably getting in trouble with his boss because he on his lunch break right now. I don't even think he on his lunch break. I think he just walked outside on the back, and I think he gonna get in trouble.
Yeah, didn't he say he was free this whole week?
He's supposed to be. He's supposed to be. He said he was off, but you know how sometimes that happens when you be lying. I'll come back to him on that pick because Uncanny is not there, and we got to keep grinding. No Diddy. Matter of fact, we're just gonna pop right back to Ro. I'll get Uncanny's picks on that one. Ro, we had the Bengals versus the Browns. Who you got?
I'm gonna go with the Bengals.
All right, Wally, who you got?
Bengals.
All right, Ro, who you got? I mean, Rob, who you got?
Man, the Browns is really pathetic. More pathetic than the Cowboys. But I got the Bengals.
All right, gonna be Bengals for me. Okay, we got Uncanny back. Uncanny, out of the Bills and the Titans, who you got?
The Bills.
All right, and for the Bengals and Browns, who you got?
The Bengals.
All right.
Could be wrong.
And I also have the Bengals on that game. So next game up, we got the Texans versus the Packers. I'm gonna be honest with you. I got the Packers. Rob, who you got?
I got the Texans.
All right, Texans. Wally, who you got?
This is gonna be a tough one, but I'm gonna go with Texans.
All right, Ro, who you got?
Chiefs.
All right, and what? Uncanny, who you got?
I'm gonna go with the Packers on this one.
All right, me and Uncanny, 2 men on the island alone. No homo shit going on. All right, next game up, we got the Dolphins versus the Colts. Uncanny, who you got?
I mean, shit. I guess the Colts.
All right, Ro, who you got?
Colts.
All right, Wally, who you got?
Colts.
All right, Rob, who you got?
Flacco, I trust. Colts.
All right, it's gonna be a clean sweep, y'all, on this one. Colts all the way. Next game up, we have the Lions versus the Vikings. Why you got to start with me? I don't want to start with me. Rob gonna get mad at me.
Oh, I ain't gonna get mad, nigga. Shit. The results gonna be the results, and the Lions gonna win. Shit. And we pulling up to the Minnesota. Oh yeah, y'all get the smoke too.
I gotta pick the Vikings on this one, but I like your team. But I gotta go with the Vikings on this one. I'm just waiting on them to get their egg.
I get it.
I'm just waiting on them to get their egg cracked. Are y'all gonna be the people that crack their egg? If y'all should be the ones to crack their head. But I need to see somebody crack their head before I stop believing in them. So I'm picking the Vikings. I only need to ask you, Rob, who you got. I know who you got.
For sure.
Wally, who you got?
Lions.
All right, Ro, who you got?
Detroit.
All right, and Uncanny, who you got? Man, look, it ain't like fucking Lena, man. It ain't that hard.
Damn.
Shout out to my baby though. Rob, you gonna be mad at me this week, man.
I ain't being mad at shit, nigga. Y'all don't control the Lions.
No, I'm just saying, because I love betting on the Lions, but I think the Vikings got it this week. I don't know why.
Yeah. Hey, look, they 5-0, right?
It ain't even the record, man. I just think they got a really good defense.
Yeah, Sam Darnold looking good, huh?
He looking all right.
That defense tend to freaking fall off.
This game might be a upset.
This one right here is gonna be interesting.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go with the Eagles on this one. Hopefully the
all right. Eagles. Okay, you got the Eagles. All right, Eagles, Giants, Ro, who you got?
Got Philly.
All right, Eagles on the board. Wally, who you got?
This is not gonna be that much of a good game. It's gonna be the Eagles though.
All right. Rob, who you got?
Jalen Hurts ass, so I got the Eagles.
Look, I'm going out. Look, I ain't even gonna bullshit with you. I don't trust the fucking Eagles at all.
Yeah,
I'm taking the Giants.
Is pretty good too.
I'm taking the Giants. And look,
is good.
I'm cool. I'm cool with getting this one wrong, but I'm taking the Giants because I don't believe in the fucking Eagles at all. I'm taking the Giants.
I think it's gonna be a tight one though. I think it's gonna be close.
All right, next up, damn, it's a bad game. Next up, we have the Raiders versus the Rams. I want to exit panel because I don't know. Is Matthew Stafford injured or is he playing?
He should be playing.
He's playing.
All right, I'm taking the Rams.
Oh, my bad. I thought it was on me.
Yeah, next we're going to Rob. Rob next.
Shit, JT, they ain't gotta believe, bro. Shit, we believe. Shit, they gonna see.
We believe in you, man. We believe in y'all, man. It's just 1 week. Just 1 week.
I know. I got the Rams.
All right, Wally, who you got?
Rams.
All right, Ro, who you got?
I'm gonna rock with the Rams.
All right, man. Won't you eat? Man, look, you ain't gonna play with your food again? Come on, play with your food 1 more week.
Shador, get ready for Vegas.
Yeah,
He better not go there, man. I hope he don't.
I damn sure think Oakland on their little tanking.
They tanking
right now, man.
Wait, where the Rams at?
I pray to God that Shador don't go to the Oakland Raiders.
He definitely going to Oakland, man. Oakland, it's so much turmoil going on within their organization, man. I don't think they.
Wait, do they got the number 1 draft pick?
They don't get it. I don't think
they might. They might get it, but look. We can't even trip off it, man. Look, they really
want
him to go
there
there
right now that look like they're gonna get the number 1 draft pick.
The main reason they saying that shit is because his dad played for the Raiders.
Didn't his dad also play for Falcons?
Deion played for the Raiders?
I thought Deion played for the Raiders, didn't he? I know he played for Atlanta, and I know he played for Dallas.
The 49ers.
Yeah, because he wants his son to go play for Atlanta.
Okay, then so he didn't play for the Raiders. Look, he don't need to go to the Raiders organization. It's one of the worst run. They one of the worst run organizations in the NFL. Shador do not need to go there.
They're one of the worst.
Never played for the Raiders.
All right, that's good.
If Dallas was smart, they should have waited on paying Dak, and this would have been a season to tank. I'd take Shador Dak. Shit.
Too late for that. And we got a King Rob in the building. He said Cup's supposed to be back this game too. He also said the Panthers in looking like they might get first pick. Are looking like they might get the first pick. They look, man, they're gonna be sucking too. Uncanny, who you got? Raiders, Rams. You got the Rams? All right. I think that was another clean sweep for the Rams. We're gonna see how it plays out. Oh yeah, I know it's gonna get bad when we get to a future game. Commanders, Panthers. Who you got, Uncanny?
Commanders.
All right, I think that was pretty easy. I think we're gonna hit another sweep on this one. Ro, who you got?
Got Commanders.
All right, Wally, who you got?
Wait, who is it again?
Commanders, Panthers.
Oh, obvious Commanders.
All right, and Rob, who you got?
Man, Carolina. Nope. Commanders.
Yeah, it's a clean sweep, y'all. We all picking the Commanders on that one. Next game up. I know. Here it come. Chiefs versus 49ers. I have the Chiefs. Rob, who you got?
I got the Niners.
All right, Niners on the board. Wally, who you got?
Ooh, another oopsie doopsie. Well, possible oopsie doopsie.
He said
I'm
oopsie
gonna
doopsie.
go with the Chiefs on this. Though. I'm gonna go with the Chiefs.
All right, Ro, who you got?
Pause in this one.
Ro, who you got?
Oh, I mean, easier pick of the week. 49ers beating the shit out of these boys.
All right. And Uncanny, who you got?
I told you, 49ers.
I thought you said Chiefs for the rest of the year. How you gonna go to the final?
I said I was gonna cheer for any team that goes against you for the rest of the year.
Oh, okay. 49ers. All right. We got some 49ers on the board. Wally, we alone on the boat together, y'all. We on the boat together.
That literally could be upset game.
It could be. It really could be. I can see it going either way. Chiefs ain't never played good all year yet. So, I ain't gonna hold anybody that picked the 49ers. Uncanny is on you. We have the Steelers versus the Jets. Who you got? And just remember that they got Davante.
Yeah, but he
got
ain't gonna learn
Davante.
that. He ain't gonna learn that playbook that quick.
All he need to know is Aaron Rodgers.
But yeah, they do have chemistry. I'm gonna go with the Jets though on that.
Stupid.
All right. Jets on the board. You shut up over there, Ro, because it's your pick next. Who you got? Do I need to ask?
Man. This shit obvious, man. We got that old man Aaron Rodgers. Still about 30.
By 30.
By 30 is crazy.
I ain't say 30. I said 30.
30. Okay, I'm sorry. 30. Like steady. All right. Wally, who you got? Steelers, Jets.
Who else? As much as regardless how bang up they is, I honestly expect the Jets to lose this game. I don't care.
Talk your shit, boy.
All right. Now, Rob, on you, Steelers, Jets. Who you got?
Even though I don't like Aaron Rodgers, Percocet eyes ass. I got the Jets.
That crazy, Rob. That crazy work right there.
All I know is this man, as far as consecutive game, has been throwing picks. I expect picks to be caught this game. God damn it!
All right. Ro, stop looking at me. Stop looking at me.
I'm just looking at the screen. Just don't say nothing stupid. Go with what you know. Don't go with your whole biasness, man. Go with what you really think.
I ain't even gonna bullshit. Jets been on a 3-game losing streak. I'm taking the Jets.
You fucking asshole.
They do for a win, y'all. They do for a win.
Of course they do for a win. They're the second. They have no choice but to be the second best team on the freaking AFC East, anyway.
All y'all gonna see all night is Davante quick slam 15 yards.
They're the third best team in the AFC.
I mean,
even then,
it's just a lot of shit with the Jets. Like, not even on no bias shit with my Steelers, but Aaron Rodgers calling out his wide receiver. I don't really think that's a good look. Like,
oh, it ain't.
Yeah,
plus, and your head coach getting fired, let alone escorted out the fucking stadium and shit. What the fuck
Davante
that is?
ain't no spring chicken no more, man. That nigga, man, he an uncle now. Like,
everybody on this panel young besides you.
Nigga, you older than me.
Don't be telling everybody my business. I'm about to be older. This coming. Matter of fact, the oldest person on this panel is Uncanny. His old ass. We get him a cane for his birthday.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Oh, your birthday this week?
Yeah, the 21st.
How old you turning?
37.
God damn. You already made your funeral arrangements?
Yeah.
Right next to Happy birthday, man. Happy early birthday. I ain't gonna hold you, man. Like, you're not old, man. Look, and we need to start saying that to people. You ain't hit 40, you ain't old yet. Because I'm turning 35 in a couple of weeks. So, it is
Man,
what it
nigga,
is.
we old as hell, nigga. Stop trying to make folks feel good.
Hey, man, come on, man. Goddamn. Look, you know who we work with. That
Shit don't
motherfucker,
get
that's a walking dead man every day. Look, we got something to live for.
yeah, but shit don't do nothing but get word from here.
Man, I ain't gonna hold you on that. I'm gonna try to just stay in the gym and drink water, amongst other things. We gonna move on, y'all. We got 2 Monday night games. They doing this double Monday night hitter right here.
This is the first good one. The other one, I don't know what the fuck that is.
The other one is trash compared to this one.
Yeah,
It's on me.
It's on me, Uncanny. Stop and quit popping ass. We got the Ravens, y'all, going up against the Buccaneers. And I don't want to say this shit. I'm hoping for a fucking upset, but I'm taking the Ravens. Rob, who you got? Back on mute, Rob. You hit it twice.
Okay. I got the Ravens.
All right. Wally, who you got?
Oh yeah, definitely the Ravens. If it becomes an upset, I expect Baker to be something heavy this
5 touchdown Baker tonight. No, look, I ain't gonna lie. I want the Buccaneers to win this game, but I just think the Ravens are gonna win it. Ro, who you got? Let's see this. He supposed to be the football expert.
Oh, I'm taking the book.
He see something.
Yeah.
He see something, y'all. And
I do know this man Lamar always beats these NFC teams for some reason. Okay.
Yeah, he do.
He always got this sweet spot where he always got to beat these NFC teams. But I will say the Bucs are one of those teams that are capable of beating this team too. So it's like, hey, they got that chance.
Lamar just known to fuck up in spotlight.
But I will say one thing though. The Bucs have a tendency to have it. One moment they have it, next moment they dip it. So far early this season. Just throwing that out there.
I'm a rock with the Bucs.
All right, now we got $2 on the board. $2 on the board. $2 on the board. We're gonna see how it play out. Like, honestly, I would love to see the Buccaneers win it, even though I picked against them.
That's 3.
Well, hold up. It's Rob got the Bucs and Uncanny got the Bucs. Everybody else picked the Ravens.
Oh, I thought
I got the Ravens.
Yeah, Rob got the Ravens.
Ro
got the Bucs.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah,
okay, it's kind of like Ro and Rob.
Yeah, it's really close, man. I be messing it up, but yeah, me, Rob, and Wally all got the Ravens. Ro and Uncanny got the Bucs.
Oh, okay.
But it's a toss-up, though. I mean,
it really is, in my opinion.
I thought you picked the Bucs. I keep getting, you say you wanted them to win, but you say you don't know.
Yeah, I do. I want the Bucs to win, but I'm picking the Ravens. And finally, we have the Cardinals versus the Chargers. Uncanny, it is on you. This actually might decide the week when it comes to our picks, man. Who might win one of these bullshit games?
Marvin Harrison is out, I think, due to
CTE? He had a concussion.
I'm gonna rock with the Chargers, man. Hopefully they do me good by one time.
All right, Chargers on the board. Ro, who you got?
I got a Charger.
All right. Wally, who you got?
I'm gonna let y'all go.
All right. Well, all right, Uncanny, man. Look, don't get fired. All right, he probably gonna get fired. Taking too long. Rob, who you got?
I got the Chargers.
All right, y'all. It's gonna be a clean sweep for the Chargers. I don't like picking the Chargers, y'all, because what's his name? John Harbaugh. Is that's the Harbaugh name? Harbaugh. Yeah, the cheating ass piece of shit. I don't like him. I don't like his ass. Oh, God. But either way, though, we pulling for the Chargers to win this game because picks and stuff like that. But look, gentlemen, we got a lot of interesting games this week, and I know that some people want to talk about some of these, and we gonna try to get to them real quick. So the game that I know we definitely got to talk about is the Lions versus the Vikings. So to the residential Lions fan, I'm gonna go ahead and let him tell us why the Lions are gonna win this game. Go ahead, sir.
Well, it definitely is gonna be obvious a better game than last game from the opponent team. So, this is gonna be a test. The Vikings, a lot of people didn't expect them to be where they at. I definitely had them at the bottom of the NFC North, but shout out to Sam Darnold, looking good. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, it looked like maybe he found his team. You know what I'm saying? Long term, we'll see what you do for the rest of the season. But look, I don't really. I feel like the Vikings will. This will be the game where they get tested as well. I think this will be the best team they face so far. And look, I just think when it all boils down to, for this game, the quarterback play. I think Jared Goff, he's on a, it's like he's getting more comfortable now. He's back to his, the offense in general look back to their old ways now. And
hey, look, y'all hot. I will give y'all that. Y'all hot.
And defense, look, I'm just more interested to see, how things will look now without Aiden. I think our defense still gonna be solid. I think we got the best. Our DBs is best, definitely much better than last year. I feel like we got the best one of the best duo safeties with Kirby Joseph and Brian Branch. So we got the best running back duo. Right now. And honestly, you could say that we got the best running back right now, David Montgomery. So, look, if I think realistically, I think we'll win by no more than 2 touchdowns.
So anything under 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, I'd probably say 2 touchdowns. Maybe a touchdown.
I'm about to say, because the line right now is 2.5 and the total is 49.5. I ain't gonna lie. I would bet the over on this one.
Oh, yeah.
Which is crazy to me because something in my mind is telling me to bet the under, but I would bet the over on this game. But neither here nor there. Ro, any thoughts on this Lions Vikings game?
Yeah, man, I want to change my pick.
Can't change it.
He just mad because I picked the goddamn Ravens.
He ain't did, man. I just saw some shit that I like from the Vikings. Them
What's
boys
that?
that went and got Cam Akers.
Ah, nigga, please. You said Cam who? Akers.
Hell yeah.
What we worrying about that nigga for? He ain't playing this week anyway.
Why not?
He just got traded. It's a process when you get traded. Like you got.
I had Davante playing against Pittsburgh.
Bro, okay. Either way, nigga, you ain't worrying about that nigga. You gotta come. We better come better than that.
The boy ain't man said Davante playing in Pittsburgh.
Damn, Akers.
Cam Akers pretty good now.
Yeah.
Pretty good at it to be worried. To change your pick.
Yeah,
Rob,
man,
I hope I don't have to
thought
clip
it was
this
gonna
shit
be
for next week.
A close game, but I feel like Cam Akers might take them to a W, man.
Do you realize this is Cam Akers? So he was with the Vikings last year.
Right.
They got rid of him. He got signed to the Texans. Now they trading for him again. I ain't worrying about this nigga. But his stats is trash as hell. What the hell? If they got that nigga if they got that nigga over 50 yards, then you bet the under, nigga.
Bet the under.
You an under ass nigga.
Damn.
We ain't betting nothing over with coming that nigga. Like we ain't Cam Akers. Nigga, these niggas got these niggas got a damn Justin Jefferson, but we talking about Cam Akers.
I just think he might balance out their offense a little better.
Nigga.
Ball out, man. You got to spread the ball out around the field.
He ain't bring him. He just an assurance pick.
Look, I'm be honest with you. I'm gonna tell you the reason that I'm picking the Vikings right now. Once again, is not that I don't like the Lions, because I do like the Lions, but I need somebody to eventually knock the Vikings off. Because remember, I asked y'all a question. I think like week 3. Who will be the last undefeated team standing? Y'all know who I picked. I picked the Chiefs. I know Roe picked the Steelers, but that's long gone. That's in the dust. We ain't gonna talk about that no more. But
We should be undefeated. Shit, but it is what it is.
And like, man, everybody have a bad day. And I'm just wondering about this one because I know the Vikings got a good defense. And Justin Jefferson is the hands down best receiver in the league. And with that line that the Vikings have, Sam Darnold throwing behind it. Like, I don't believe in Sam Darnold. I believe he was a bust, but he might have did the exact same thing that Baker Mayfield did. He found a home with a team that we didn't expect him to find a home with. I'm happy that Baker's down there with the Bucs. And Sam Darnold's looking good down there with the Vikings. I ain't saying MVP level or nothing like that, but serviceable quarterback with the players around him. So with that defense, I'm ready to see how it plays out with the Lions. The one thing I know though, y'all gonna like it. Rob, this is not me hating on your team, but I get so irritated with y'all doing all these goddamn trick plays, man. That shit is so fucking irritating because it's like you every fourth down you can kind of just expect, and that's how I think most teams need to look at y'all. Fourth down, short yardage, even if it's 6 yards. They might do a fucking trick play on y'all. They might do a trick play on y'all. And I think a lot of teams need to pay attention to that. But this is probably going to be the most interesting game to me this weekend. And the sad part, it should have been a primetime game. I don't know why it's not the primetime. Lions Vikings, but I guess the TV people didn't think the Vikings would be good this year because we all knew the Lions were going to be good. But I don't know, man. It's gonna be an interesting game. Ready to see how it play out. Wally, you had any thoughts on this one?
Yeah, hold on. All right, so here's my take on why I say the Lions are gonna win this, in my opinion. Because let's look at it for what it is so far. So far this whole season, Vikings beat a watered down Giants that ain't doing nothing. When they faced the 49ers, they beat them by only by 6 points, which is 2 field goals. They mud stumped the Titans, the Texans, which was the only solitary team that they mud stumped. When they faced the Packers, it looked like they were going to mud stump them until they came back magically in the fourth. And then the Jets, another team that they just beat just by 6 points. Which, if I'm not mistaken, Sam Darnold didn't even pass for 200 plus, let alone put a touchdown. So, with that said, just based upon that looking and that calibration, what this tells me is this is all going to depend on the second half. Who wants it more? And that's going to determine who wins this game. I think Lions will have enough to do this. Will it be close? It possibly can be, but I think the Lions will take this over.
Look, I like that analysis. Ro, any thoughts on this Lions Vikings?
Ro.
Oh,
I just told you. I think the Vikings gonna pull it out now.
Tell me why.
I feel like Cam Akers was a real good pickup. It just gonna balance the offense out a little more. Nothing against Detroit, because Detroit is who I got coming out the NFC, but
damn,
I just think they lose this one.
I ain't gonna hold you, man. Look, it's gonna be an interesting game. It's gonna be one of the games that I'm gonna be watching. But I gotta go ahead and scroll down here to the game that I know. Some people gonna try to hurt my feelings about. All right, here we are. We just gonna sit right here on this one right here. We got the Chiefs versus the 49ers. I'm gonna start with Ro first since I just left off with you. Give me your thoughts. How do you think this game gonna go? Why do you think the game is gonna go the way you picked?
Oh, because you got that interception machine at quarterback over there again, probably one of the best defenses in the NFL. Yeah, man. I don't think it's gonna look too good for y'all Sunday.
Who you betting on? Who you putting your money on?
I'm gonna just say it like this. If I had $1 million, I would put $1 million on the 49ers to win by 10 points Sunday.
Damn. And you know the San Francisco 49ers are favorite. They are 1.5. I didn't even notice that.
I was surprised it was that low.
I'm surprised that they favorite.
I mean, why would y'all riddled with injuries? Yeah, I mean, you playing against a team that got
I
probably
mean, shit, riddled with injuries, and they somehow still fucking win.
because they ain't played nobody.
Oh my God.
What you mean? They played against the Bengals. They should have won that game.
Against
They
the
fucked
who?
that up.
Against the who?
The Bengals.
Talking about the 1-5 Bengals?
They should have won that game.
No,
they ended up with that pass. They
it
ended up with that
shouldn't have been
pass,
that close
or whatever
with
that
a
was
bad
on the
team.
defense
The
end.
Bengals are a bad team, man.
No, literally,
That's it.
if you look at that one call they had in that game, that was the main thing that fucked them up. They were supposed to win that game.
You absolutely right. The Bengals should have won, but they still a bad team.
I mean, defensively, yeah, they are a bad team.
Just saying. I ain't seen them play
Offensively, they are a great team.
Who?
Offensively, they're a great team.
Yeah, offensively, they just need to get their defense together, though.
They still got offensive line problems to me. You can't just ride on Joe Burrow throwing 4 touchdowns a game.
Yeah, cause I heard Joe Burrow. Didn't he get hit and then he was on the side in a tent?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause I heard he got some. I heard that he possibly got injured or some shit. So
he'll be all right. He all right.
He'll be all right, man.
And that Joey badass, man. That shit badass.
They better figure out that defense out, shit.
Well, you picked the Chiefs, so tell me why you got the Chiefs in this one.
Just for the simple fact that magically every fucking time it's neither the Chiefs are neither A, they figure it out some way somehow to just get the hell out of there, or neither B, the team just ends up doing some fucked up ish that just screws them in the end. One way or another, it's always that same rhetoric. Let's be honest. 49ers defense has been very not being the same defense from last year. It just hasn't. It just has not been the same defense from last year. So, yeah, Mahomes been throwing interceptions, but I don't think so. It's going to be like, to a detriment. He only been throwing like 1 per game. So, 1 per game versus just entirely maybe 3 like Aaron Rodgers in the past game that he played, that don't make no difference. 1 ain't going to kill you. So, especially depending on how your defense is, which the Chiefs do have a defense. So, I mean,
I ain't gonna hold you on that because that's one thing that I've been very critical of Mahomes this year. I wanted 3 things to happen this season, and one of them is pretty much getting derailed, unless he just goes on a run in the second half of the season to correct it. But the MVP is out of grasp right now for him because of those interceptions. But It's kind of like that old saying that people had when Tom Brady was still playing. I don't bet against Brady, but I don't bet against Mahomes. And for some reason, somehow, some way, I know we got the people that are all over YouTube and all the conspiracy theories on Twitter and stuff saying that the refs cheat for them. The Chiefs find a way to win one way or another. It ain't got to be pretty. It ain't got to be great. And I'm being honest with you. I think the 49ers are an iffy team this year. I don't believe the 49ers are, until they get C-Mac, I don't think we'll truly know what they are, how good they really can be. But right now, they're a questionable team, in my opinion.
So let me run this back. So funny enough, right? Patrick Mahomes actually threw for 2 interceptions against the Bengals, which, again, not great defense. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I can't say nothing else.
No, it's going to be an interesting game. I want to get Rob's opinion on this one because I know Roe just going to keep sitting over there hating. But, that's besides the point.
I'm just saying, if Justin Fields had thrown 6 interceptions in 5 games, what would the conversation be?
There wouldn't be no conversation. He wouldn't be starting.
So that means Pat Mahomes shouldn't be starting, right?
Pat Mahomes got a longer. He got game. He got credit in the game.
The Bulls need to sign Michael Jordan back because he got them championships in the past. We talking about it right now, nigga.
Clearly.
Past shit, man.
Clearly.
What is this nigga doing for me lately?
Well, Justin Fields ain't really doing that much. It's the defense that's winning all
y'all
games. He
ain't throwing 6 interceptions. I can tell you that.
Well, how many? I think he got 7. Some of them ain't his fault though. We got to be real though. Some of them ain't Pat Mahomes' fault.
But all I'm gonna say is my teacher told me this in 3rd grade. Excuses just like an asshole. Everybody got one.
Well, he go. Let's go and do it. Let's do it straight up. Let's do it straight up.
I'm
Cause you see this
just
hat
saying.
I got on my head right here. You see this hat?
I can't see that. You know I can't see that.
Either way, I want you to put your money where your mouth is. Put 5 on that shit. Put
We'll
5
talk
on
about
that
it.
bitch.
We'll talk about it in the morning.
Nah, let's talk about it right now. Put 5 on that bitch.
We can do 10.
Talk about
nigga.
it in the morning.
You
All
ain't
right, we
said nothing
doing
but a
10
word.
then. All right, here you go. So 10 on the Chiefs. I got 10 on the Chiefs. You got 10 on the 49ers.
I love me a stupid person, man. Thank you.
All right, y'all heard that's a bet. I want him to cash at me next time we come on here next week. Cash at me live on stream. I'll wait a week for that money. You don't even know. But I want to go to Rob. Give me your thoughts on this 49ers Chiefs game before you roll up over there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just using up the rest of this. I'm just using the rest of this cowboy pack I had. Let's just getting that out the way.
Jesus.
Look, I got the 49ers and winning only because look, I just know football. I just know how to get the game is sometimes. I just think, if this is the time for them to beat the Chiefs, it's going to be in the regular season and not the Super Bowl. So, I just think this will be the game the Chiefs, look, they can't. It might be the game they can't bail themselves out, I should say.
The game we gonna drop.
Yeah, I just think it just be one of the games, and 49ers at home. And I hate when they say Super Bowl rematch. No, it ain't. It ain't the Super Bowl. It's just a regular season. But I just feel like this could be the game the Niners could really pull one out. I mean, regardless of all the injuries, regardless if they're not the same team or not, I just think they just got still more weapons and healthy weapons. I mean, they getting healthy, I should say. But I'm not liking what I'm seeing the Chiefs offensively. I like the defense, but I don't think this is the game the defense could carry the Chiefs to this game. So
I ain't gonna hold you. No, I ain't gonna hold you on it, man. Like everybody that picked against them, I get it. I understand it, and it's logical to pick against them right now. I wish Christian and them would come over here. Christian and what you call it from the Sunday show. Yeah, Thunder from the Sunday show. So I can really talk to him because I'm like, look, the way I look at this right now when it comes to the Chiefs, they've been playing like shit all year long. Will anybody disagree with that?
No.
Well, it all depends on what you mean by shit.
They ain't been playing up to their level of play. Well, we expect the 3-time Super Bowl championship team, 2-time MVP team to be playing like they playing bad, right?
Well, yeah, the defense is playing good. Offense is playing.
As a whole. Just as a whole.
Kelsey ain't Kelsey. Mahomes ain't putting balls into the end zone like he should. At least 3 of them per game. It was like,
damn, 3
so,
of them.
yeah. Okay.
So they ain't playing good. They don't look good. And still, as of this moment right now, they're sitting at 5-0. That should be scary. It's kind of like last year. Remember last year when they were just dropping balls left and right all season long?
Yeah,
losing
but
games
you had a sorry ass player on your team.
Right, look, we had a couple sorry players on our team. I had to go. We had some sorry players, but it's like they seem to be one of those teams that no matter what the adversity is, no matter what the problems they have going on, it comes down to just winning the game. And it don't matter how they got to win it. Go out there to try to win it. So I'm going to keep riding with them right now because I think honestly, to be real with y'all, and I know y'all going to probably disagree with this, they the scariest team in the NFL right now. I don't know what you over there laughing for.
I'm going to say this just to be fair. Between the 2 undefeated teams, yeah, I would agree. For the simple fact of just looking at Vikings and both looking at Chiefs, let's just get one thing clear. Vikings, you would have pretty much said they look like they should keep on winning. Even though, if you look statistically as far as what's been going on past games, that defense is dwindling in the later halves. Like, again, you can't let a team magically come back in the fourth quarter and start spamming on you out of nowhere. They hell, fuck no. No.
Hey, look,
That
man,
defense, bottom left.
we're gonna expose them niggas Sunday.
Well, then that's my hope. That's why I'm gonna laugh when that happens, because I do believe the second half is gonna be their Achilles heels on that ass.
Damn, and then I'm the only one that picked the Vikings.
Shit.
Nah, okay, Uncanny picked it with me. At least I ain't alone on the boat. But
yeah, but that's my main question. So for that, just in comparison, so again, pick and choose. We can all say Mahomes looking like dog water, but one thing we can't say is he's still putting up 200 plus yards. He's still putting up the top tier quarterback stats at the end of the damn day.
yeah, Ro, you hear all that shit. Take it in.
I ain't taking shit in, cause if I can recall your argument, I don't know. Is you putting the Chiefs over the top for this dangerous team because of Pat Mahomes, or are you going out the whole team?
It's gonna be the whole team, but the reason I'm saying that they probably the most dangerous team is because they've been playing like shit and they
But
still 5-0.
Then what I don't get though, I just can recall a couple years ago, Pittsburgh did this same shit where they went like 8-0, and you were still saying they were food gold.
It was.
So why they can't be considered food gold?
They
Because
got
it ain't.
championships.
Because it ain't.
Who?
The pro-
Pittsburgh
the-
got the most championships in NFL.
Oh,
history.
you just
Then we
explained
gonna
what
say
you
that.
done for me
Then
lately.
we gonna say that.
What they done lately?
You right. We ain't did shit lately, but I don't give a damn about that. What had Pat Mahomes done this year?
Hey, no, we
have he
me
been-
He's a defending champ, bro.
keep motherfucking-
He's a defending champ.
I'm just saying, man, if I seen you fucking crawling on the ground all year, what the hell indication do I have you gonna get up and run tomorrow? You
And
gonna
the Lord
crawl
is-
the fucking again.
The Lord willing, get up and make something shake.
Do is throw interception, and this egregious motherfucker with that white hat come on here every Tuesday and make excuses for him. I'm just
Look, I ain't making no excuses for Mahomes.
Oh,
I've been
shit.
I'm just
I'm
saying,
actually
we gotta call this shit out, man.
Hey,
if you-
I will say this though, just to add to this, right? Like as far as they game with the 49ers, one thing I will say, just like the Super Bowl, even if they did lose, that loss was close, like a mug. It was only 3 points. So this damn sure could easily be a close game on certain mishaps, whatever happens in this game.
Oh, so y'all go off the moral victories, huh? I see. Man, fuck a moral.
No, I'm just saying, like,
victory,
just
man.
look at it.
Loss
Just
is
look at it
goddamn
overall.
loss. I wouldn't give a damn if they beat them by 1 or they beat them by 50. Them bitches still gonna lose.
Oh no, yeah, I'm not saying like that's the reason they gonna win. I'm saying no. I'm saying because last time they were only lost by 3, and remember this is overtime. They could easily win that game if they put in more work. That's what I'm saying. This game could easily switch up.
But that's the thing about real life, man. It game plan. They game plan change. I don't think the 49ers still gonna have the same game plan for the Chiefs that they had last year.
Yeah. Game plans definitely do change for sure.
I mean, look, at the end of the day, that's a Super Bowl. All right, this is just a regular season game. All right,
Hey,
you know.
one thing is for sure. Fuck around and find out. That's what I will say.
yeah.
Find out.
It's gonna be very, very interesting. I think it'll be we got 2 good games this week. We got the Lions match up with the Vikings. We got the 49ers matching up with the Chiefs. It's gonna be some good games. But for Roe that keeps believing in his sorry ass team that got exposed twice already, I just gonna let you know. Keep that energy over there so y'all can get better, because we over here, we gonna keep doing what we do. And it should be another dub at the end of this week. I got 3 things on the board, y'all, for the Chiefs this season. And I hope they all come true. I got 3 things on the board. I need Mahomes to win the MVP. That kind of seems like it's out of order right now. It won't happen. But I also got an undefeated season. That's still on the board. And then finally, I need that 3-peat. So everything is still in play right now. We'll see which one drops first.
He
But
might only get one.
Real quick though, what do you mean by
Repeat.
exposed?
No, just an undefeated season.
hey, look, ultimately, that's what I want, Rob. That's what I want. And then I told Ro today at work, I like, dude, I'm retiring. I ain't even gonna come and talk no more about my Chiefs. I'm gonna just retire this hat. I'm gonna put it in a glass box and I'm gonna just walk the fuck off. Like, I'm good. I might have to pick another team.
You a lying motherfucker.
Well, I had to pick another team, man. Let them get that 3-peat and it's over. Y'all ain't gonna be telling me shit. I'm just like, look, I don't even want to talk about football with y'all.
I ain't getting no 3-peat because they're gonna have to play us.
It's gonna be interesting to see how it play out. To everybody on the panel who team that actually has a chance, which is pretty much just me and Rob. Yeah, that's where it's at. Roll.
Man, I came. You know what? I came a long way because I remember when I first got on the channel. I'm just, talking about the Lions. I would never heard them words out your mouth. The only team that got a chance is the Lions and Chiefs. Man, we came a long way, Lions.
Hey, look, everybody, regardless of whether you know it or not, we all. So I've noticed this from watching everybody when we talk about these games. We all, roll phone about to die. We all be rooting for the Lions. Like I be trying to tell you, I don't think unless y'all playing us, I'm rooting for you. Like even with me picking the Vikings, I'm still gonna be rooting for y'all. I like the way y'all play. I like the fact that I like the redemption shit. I don't like when teams abandon a player for another player. I love to see that player go and do something good. It's kind of like what San Francisco did to Alex Smith after he got hurt. They abandoned him. And he had to come over to Kansas City. That's the only reason I'm a Kansas City fan for real. It ain't because
like
of
another franchise did 2-2.
I'm just saying though, that's the only reason I'm a KC fan, because of Alex Smith. I saw what they did to him in San Francisco when he came to KC. I was like, man, y'all can't just give up on that dude, because he was a good quarterback. He reminded me a lot. Jared Goff reminded me a lot of Alex Smith.
No, he don't.
He really do, because he methodical sometimes. Like when he hot, he hot. It ain't like he athletic or no shit like that. He can get up there and go get some yards if he needed, but sitting there in the pocket and just making the right pass, he can make every throw on the field. He remind me of that dude. Little skinny, lanky ass white boy that can throw a couple good passes here and there, but it all really depends on.
Alex Smith ain't lanky now. He could run a little bit.
Yeah, but look, he run just like Jared Goff run.
No,
it ain't nothing you talk about. It ain't nothing that you talk about. He gonna get some yards on there. But that I root for the boys, but with the greatest player to ever touch grass, getting drafted to the team, that's a game changer. And Ro know it's true. Like I know he ain't beat on a woman yet or touched on nobody yet. Maybe he'll mature one day and then you'll like him. But besides that, he the greatest thing to ever touch grass. And he gonna get it right.
The Steelers should tank and get draft Shador Travis.
They should.
We ain't gonna get his draft.
Hey, Ro, I know you rather have Shador over
who?
Fields and Russell Wilson.
Oh, not over Justin, my favorite.
He turned his back on him like 2 weeks ago.
Right.
Ooh, I ain't never turned my back on Justin Fields. You a damn lie.
Yeah, I said, man, your boy didn't lost. Justin Fields lost.
Russell Wilson coming back.
Oh, I ain't never liked no Russell Wilson. Fuck that boy. Justin Fields has been fast since sliced bread, man.
Oh Lord,
man, Jerome Bettis rolling on his grave right now after he heard that.
This is no goddamn sense. Oh, this man is the most beautiful flip flopper. You need to go into politics. You go into politics. You change your mind at the drop of a dime.
I know what Steeler, former Steeler might win his second ring.
Who?
What's your man? He used to play for the Steelers.
Juju Smith-Smith.
No,
fuck that
Randall.
man. All he want to do is fuck. That's all y'all got. A bunch of fucking.
He can win that shit. He ain't the point player.
You got L. What's his name? Ro? He's the receiver coach for the Lions. L. Randall.
fucking Antoine Rondell?
Yeah, yeah. He's the receiver coach for the Lions. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna get his second ring, you know what I'm saying? And guess what? Oh man. He won his first ring in Ford Field in Detroit. God damn, look how history just.
You know, I wouldn't be mad at that, man.
Look, at least you okay with that, because you know the Steelers ain't winning nothing.
Oh, we are. I mean, it's us in Detroit. In that game, it can go either way.
Now y'all are in the AFC, right?
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
AFC, no.
Yeah, y'all got to worry about the Ravens.
They got so many people. They can't beat the Ravens.
Who else?
Texans.
Y'all can't beat the Ravens. Y'all ain't gonna beat the Chiefs.
Right, let me ask y'all this: are the Steelers better than they were last year?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
All right, man. I know y'all some stat. I heard a lot of analytics going on. Please go look at our record against the AFC North last year.
Exactly. He has you on that now. He has y'all on that. Y'all better.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
But had they done it
when we face our competition,
had they done it in the
when we face
playoffs?
the competition, they can handle it.
No
had they done it in the playoffs?
No bingo, no Tigers.
Remember what he said though. He said the AFC North. What about the entire AFC?
I just said that because y'all just brought up the Ravens and the Bengals and all them old guys.
Yeah, but notice one thing: you always got to dominate your own division first and foremost. That's one thing.
We do that. We do that every year.
Y'all lose by those teams in the playoffs.
Who?
Last year we didn't even face our own teams in the playoffs.
That's because we didn't have a quarterback.
Guess what? That's who y'all lose to the year before that.
We had fucking Kenny Pickett last year. The year before
again, we didn't lose to our own division.
We had Mason fucking Rudolph.
And
talking about the MVP? You talking about the MVP, Kenny Pickett?
In the playoffs too?
I ain't never said nothing about Kenny Pickett.
Yes, you did. You was when he got drafted, yeah, Kenny.
I told you about that nigga. I told you about Kenny Pickett. I told you that nigga ain't it.
We gonna roll up that tape from last.
I'm gonna have to rewind the tape on his ass.
I told you that shit. I told you that nigga ain't
it.
You
definitely said he was gonna.
Yeah, get his ass out of there. We ain't never like him no way.
Yes, you did. Y'all been liking him since college.
Ooh, I ain't never like him.
He went to Pittsburgh.
Ooh,
this is terrible, man. Look, this is I'll just be honest. Road know he full of shit. It don't matter though. It don't matter. Look, we gonna have some interesting games. Look, y'all. We didn't came, we saw, we conquer, man. We gonna finish our conversation in the back chat. But look, I do want to go around the panel to everybody real quick. Like, we finally got Roll back. He was lost, but now he found because his team got a win against a sorry ass team. So he back. So I'm gonna go to him first, let him give his final thoughts and tell everybody where to find him at. Then we gonna bounce over to Wally and then to Rob. Go ahead.
Oh, good show. Heard a few stupid picks, but you know I respect everybody's opinion.
Still suck.
But if y'all want to find me, you can find me on Twitter at RoJeffers and on Instagram at ro.jeffers.
Who's on me?
Anyone at this point, anybody take it.
Well, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Big back for life, man. Hey, roll to 200K on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Building a YouTube. You know. Let's go Lions, though. Feel me? Detroit. Big Detroit. We the real Big D. New American team.
Oh, God. No homo.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna, and I'm trying to tell y'all, man, y'all don't want Detroit win no Super Bowl because we gonna really show out. Everybody wearing buffs. You know what I'm saying? Now, we got the Super Bowl buffs coming soon. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give me some fucking buffs. I don't even wear buffs. I'm a wired nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, y'all gonna see, man, Detroit is on the rise. No, we ain't on the rise no more. We here. You know what I'm saying? We here. Feel me?
Damn. All right, then. Did Wally get up in there? Did you give your final thought?
My final thoughts are, hey, man, I'm just looking at how these games go, man. I'm on my revenge tour. That's all that is to it. I can't say nothing much because my hometown team is in the strap, and they need to hurry up and make some damn trades and send everything into the cavalry because they need to rebuild.
If I'm the no disrespect, but no disrespect how I'm about to say this, but if I'm the Dolphins, I'm saying fuck all these games, man. I'm drafting Shador. Fuck Tua. Shit.
Hey, I said it myself. Trade Tua when he gets healthy, get some picks.
You get healthy on somebody else's time. Get healthy on another team. Fuck that.
Look, y'all can send Tyreek back to the Chiefs. We'll take him.
Hey, you know what's funny? Somebody else said something about that. I don't know what the player. I forgot the player name, but the player said he will come back if they also get Tyreek too. It was funny.
You know, if I'm the Dolphins, you know, I'm telling Tua, look, especially they'll have to pay him the money either way if he retired or didn't retire. So this is what I'm gonna do. Hey, Tua, I just think, you know, I understand you trying to come back, but I think it's best for you. You know, we want to look out for you. All right. So we're gonna have to release you. You know, you still get the money regardless, but it's time for us to move on. You think about your health first.
Yeah. No. They can release my ass. They need to trade that man and get some picks. God damn it.
Who gonna get him? I want him. It's over.
Anyone will take this man. Look, if they looking for a quarterback,
pay a quarterback worth $100 million.
We can't get sidetracked. Final thoughts, because we can hassle this out. We can argue this out in the bench.
That's my final thought. My final thought is, hey, look, I'm on my revenge tour. I'm trying to get these picks in. Other than that, I'm just looking at these games, how they go. Can't say nothing much.
I respect that. Look, y'all, I appreciate everybody that's been tuning in, man. Look, we're back on Let's Talk with JVJ, but we still going to be grinding this out over here on the J Talk Sports and the JVJ Network. This is the Tuesday show for the network. But, man, y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe. If the gentleman told y'all to find them anywhere, make sure y'all go over there and find them and support. But we're going to be right back here next Tuesday talking about these games and seeing if Ro going to cash at me $10 on live stream. I would love that. I'd love to see that. I think that'll be good because, you know, fuck you, Ro. But besides that, y'all make sure y'all hit that like. Y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe, share the videos, and, man, make sure y'all turn them noties on because, you know, that's the only way we're going to grow around here. But we're going to get the fuck up out of here, and we'll catch y'all in the next one. As always, man, look, everybody got to put their fingers up. Everybody got to put their fingers up. You got to do this. Everybody do this. Let me see. Come on.